In this video, I'll be going over what the order types on the Robinhood app mean. But if you haven't downloaded the Robinhood app before, definitely click the link in the description because when you sign up for the Robinhood app, you will get a free stock with signing up. And the Robinhood app, if you're new to downloading it or haven't downloaded it yet, is basically just a commission-free brokerage account, so you get charged absolutely no fees and there's no minimum deposit, so it's really great for beginner investors. But anyways, getting right into the video, I'm not really going to show you examples. I'm not actually going to buy and sell stocks right now, but I'll show you what the order types mean right on the Robinhood app. Right now it's after hours trading, so I can't actually do any of these. So I'm just going to go to a stock I don't care about. Chesapeake Energy, ticker symbol CHK right here, and right at the bottom of the screen it says buy and sell, so obviously you'll just have to click one of those two depending on what you're doing. I'm going to go over to the sell for right now. So first this screen pops up and it asks how many shares you want, and then right below it is the current price, and then the estimated credit is just how much you'll receive. So if I go to order types over here, the first one is market, and that just sells it at its current price. So if you just want to sell it right away, you don't want to wait for the price to go up or down, you can definitely do that one. And then limit, as you can see at the top, says specify the minimum amount you're willing to receive per share of CHK. So let's say I put if I put the amount it's at right now, it would sell it right when it hits 378. But then if you put an amount over it or something like that, if I put like 380, and just so you know, if you're like doing it the day before or something like that, the prices do change in after hours trading and before hour trading, so be very careful with that. So even if you set this limit price, it might not actually go. So like it says up there, specify the minimum amount you're willing to receive per share. So if you put it below the price, it will sell it like right away as soon as it hits anywhere that's below that price. And if you were to put it above the price, as you can see it's at $3.78 right now, it would sell as soon as it hit that amount, so as soon as it went above 380. And just so you know, like I said, I'm putting this in right now, but the price is probably going to change before markets open. It's right around 7 p.m., so it's after the markets have closed, and they don't open until 9:30 a.m. the next day. So be careful if you're setting a limit at night or like in the morning beforehand, because the prices might change a little bit before the market actually opens. Then the next two on the list are stop loss and stop limit, and once again, I'm still in the sell category. If you're a beginner investor, you're probably not going to use this, but they are good for if you're like day trading or something like that. But the first one is stop loss and a price below the current market price that converts your order to a market order. So if I put it at $3.50, as soon as the price got down to or below $3.50, it would automatically sell it right away. So that's what it means when it says convert it to a market order. It would just immediately sell it as soon as it hit that price. You could set it at whatever you want below, and I believe if you set it above, it would just sell it automatically. So I wouldn't really see why you would do that. But price limit is kind of similar. Basically, like a stop loss is the equivalent of a market order, but you're putting it at a certain price that you want it to hit. And stop limit is putting in a limit order, but it has to hit that price as well. So a price below your current price that converts your order to a limit order. So that's basically the same thing as stop loss, but it just converts it to a limit rather than a market. So once again, if you put it at $3.50, it would convert it. If it hit that price or hit below that price, it would convert it to a limit order. So I hope that makes sense for the sell category. Next, I'm going to go to the buy category. I'm just going to keep it up on my screen as well so you can see it. So once again, you have to type in the amount of shares, and it says the market price and the estimated cost. And then if you go to order type right here, and then I'm going to go over to market first. Market just sells it at its current price, whatever it is at the time you're doing it. Once again, if I want to buy it, if I just do one share right now, I can do as many shares as I want. But if I just did one, it would buy it as soon as it hit 9:30 a.m. or right around that. Honestly, sometimes it's a couple of minutes off. Not that that should be a big deal to anyone, but then if we go to limit right here, specify the maximum amount you're willing to pay per share of CHK. So if I do like $3.80 or something like that, I just keep using the same example, but if I do $3.80, that's the maximum amount I'm willing to pay. So if it goes over that before this like limit hits, if it's still over that, I won't buy it and the order won't go through. So if it does go to that, then I will buy it automatically. And then stop loss and stop limit is the same thing as stop loss and stop limit for sell, but just the opposite. Obviously, you're buying it. So this is a price above the current market price that converts your order to a market order. So that's kind of similar to limit. Like, honestly, if you're buying them, you're probably not going to use the stop loss or stop limit at all. I don't think I've ever used them in any sort of day trading. I've only used limit orders. So honestly, if you're a beginner investor and you're using the Robinhood app, you probably don't need these bottom two, but I'm still going to explain them. Anyways, stop loss, like it says, a price above the current price that converts your order to a market order. So if you did it at $4 or something like that, as soon as it hit that $4 range, it would automatically buy that stock for you. And then if you change it to stop limit, a price above the current price that converts your order to a limit order. Let's say you did like $3.80 again, or I'll like bump it up a little bit more. Let's say you did $4, that would convert it to limit price, and then over here you'd have to set that limit. I kind of forgot to mention that part. As soon as you do a stop loss or a stop limit, I believe both of them you have to do a continue again. Yeah, you can do that, but that's not really a big deal. I forgot to do that for the sell actually. If you go over to sell over here, and if you do the order type and you do stop limit, you actually have to set that limit. So as soon as you, whoops, I meant to go back. So I have to set it below that actually. So if I wanted it to hit at like $3.50, if I wanted to convert to a limit, then you'd have to write in the limit as well. So that's all the order types. There's 8 total order types, 4 for buy, 4 for sell. And another thing is Robinhood is actually coming out with options trading over the next couple of months or weeks or whatever. They said early 2018. They didn't actually specify an exact date or month or anything like that, just simply early 2018. So when that comes out, I will definitely be making videos on explaining how that stuff kind of works. And I don't know why I've never made a video on how the order types work, because I use the Robinhood app a lot, and a lot of people like my tutorials on it and stuff like that, but here it is for people wondering or people new to the app. And once again, if you haven't downloaded the Robinhood app, it's a really great brokerage account. I use it in almost all my videos, and it's absolutely free, and you can download it right on your phone. And if you use the link in the description, you will get a free stock when signing up. So definitely make sure you use someone's referral link when signing up, because that would just be dumb to sign up and miss out of a free stock. But anyways, that is it for the video today, guys. Like always, if you haven't checked on my channel before, Investing Potentials, I talk about the stock market, money, stocks, really anything that has to do with that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in anything like that, definitely head over to my channel, once again, called Investing Potentials, and consider subscribing. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching.